Hey guys, my name is Accelerate, and this is an update on the progress of solving the Solace ARG as seen in the HaloCat's video, linked below. If you would like to join the hunt, please join the Installation 00 Discord server. Before we get started, I would like to say a few things. We are in no way, shape or form saying that this is an official ARG for Halo Infinite. It is a lore-heavy ARG surrounding the story of three AIs, taking place on numerous Discord servers from the Halo community, primarily on the Installation 00 Discord server, a website and email. As a quick recap of the HaloCats video, in January, a strange account began posting in the Installation 00 Discord server, leaving cryptic messages as seen on screen, before going offline for 8 months. The account has come back online in the past week, and has become much more active. Its name translates to Solitude, and its messages lead to a website with a base page and a second page requiring the password Harbinger. Please watch the HaloCats video to get yourself up to speed, as this is only a summary and it will be necessary for you to understand what is happening from this point on. I would also like to clear up some things from the HaloCats video. There was a code shown on screen here, which was not meant to be translated from base 64 into different languages, such as Chinese and Arabic as he discussed, but into base 64. It gave out the URL of the website without the .site, so this is a dead end. There was also a copycat account that went onto the server, which will remain anonymous for public safety. That was confirmed to be fake by self-admission. I just thought I should let you know before we continue. Carrying on. From this point, there was no further pages to gain access to, until the following morning the password Harbinger no longer worked as of 11:25 AM GMT on the 19th. However, it was working at 10:35 AM GMT, so it was recently updated. The base web page which previously had a Forerunner terminal and a series of binary sequences photo needed, why did I say that, had been replaced with the following page requesting communication with the monitors of the Halo installations, as seen here. The goal was to find the password for the new relay page. We started by cross-referencing the statuses of the monitors with that which we know from lore and from messages and deduced two things. The AI we were conversing with was a Forerunner Ancilla, and that it did not have knowledge of the Human Covenant War. However, this by itself did not lead to a password. Many passwords were tried, which you can see a glimpse of on the screen now. After breaking through to the first relay server, the server was updated at around 10:30 PDT. It displayed a new set of binary, as well as displaying that the server 1 shard had been completed. If highlighted, some parts of the binary remained unhighlighted. Upon translating these binary highlighted sequences, a message appeared. I see you. Upon entering this code into the password prompt, access was given to the second server relay. It led to the following page. As you can see, a new set of blue text had appeared on the page above the previous page. Also of note, at the bottom of the page was a set of coordinates. Solitude in the Discord around this time also provided us with another set of coordinates. The terminal node button leads to another password page. The first set leads to a field near Lake Victoria, northwest of the location of Mombasa and New Mombasa. The second set leads to Western Somalia, northwest of New and Old Mombasa, again near the ARG portal. Full disclosure, I was not actually here for the next bit, however, for ease of making this video, I will briefly describe it. A group from the Discord went through IR's coordinates and found references to Kilimanjaro. How they did this, I'm not entirely sure. You'd have to come to the server and ask. However, it led to the password Kilimanjaro, which was correct, so I can assume that the method they took to get there was correct. From here on, I was on every point of the search. This password led to the terminal node page. This page, as can be seen, describes a conversation between Solace, who is confirmed to be Solitude in a message to one of the members of the server, and an unknown entity going by 3 Asterisk. They describe the location of the librarian as seen in the book Halo Renegades. Pause the screen to read the page. Things to note on this page. The image of Mount Kilimanjaro had the title of 4D 6574616368. This is a hex code that when converted to ASCII outputs MEDARC, which designates the highest rank of Forerunner Ancilla. The most known and most commonly referred to are Mendicant Bias and Offensive Bias. No further progress was made for the rest of the day due to running out of potential avenues for further progress. However, at 15:45 GMT, the web page was updated with the following being added. An addition at the bottom of the page read, "Server freeze releasing. Security protocols updating. Proxy server online." If Control-A was pressed, a hidden button would be found at the bottom right of the page, which led to the proxy server. Due to this page hinting at the librarian, the word was put in as a password, and the next page opened up. In the proxy server, there is a transcript between two AIs where they seem to have a disagreement, and leads to the supposed death of Solace by the three Asterics. Pause the screen to read the transcript. Solace has not yet returned to the Discord, but a fragment of him has been seen elsewhere. It should be noted that at a previous point in our correspondence with Solitude, aka Solace, he once typed help, but it was dismissed until now. A very important point in this is that the argument involves including more people, which sets the three Asterics off. This will be important in a few minutes, and offset our worries and questions of why is this ARG only taking place on this server. There was a reboot button on the bottom of the page, which led to yet another password page. It was noted that there were numerous misspelled letters on this page. The mistakes were: an S was replaced with a $sign, a T with a line, a zero with an O, with a zero, a capital H instead of a lowercase, and a capital M in square brackets. This was a misspelling of stop him, which was found to be the password. This led to the /data site, which included very official sounding audio with what appears to be a dark ambience with the sound of Halo lighthouses firing in the distance. This is a drastic change to the puzzles we had been solving so far. You can listen here. The audio file's name was decimal for Morse, and we quickly got to work creating a spectrograph from the audio file and finding the Morse within, which can be seen at the bottom of the page. The Morse code translates to "you must know who he is." Using Control-A on the /data site reveals a secret dot, which leads to another password-protected site. The passcode, which we found through trial and error, was "you must know." This led to /root, which only had the word pending and nothing else. No buttons, no words, nothing. Progress stopped here. I would also like it to be known that all of the events from the updating of the Kilimanjaro page until here was completed in less than an hour. It was a crazy time. 1.5 days would go by with no updates, nothing on the Discord server, nothing on the website, nada. That was until at 1950 GMT 2109-2020, a new account on the Discord named Proxy showed up and started sending similar messages to Solitude. I mentioned the copycat earlier, as we were immediately skeptical of this new account, as it could just be one of the people playing pranks. However, at the same time, the website relay server page was updated with new text from proxy, and the pending page was updated to a link to the /help page. The password for this page was unknown. Proxy also started sending messages into different Discord servers. As of now, Proxy has joined the Installation 00 server, the HiddenXperia server, the Ultimate Halo server, HaloCat server, and the ARG. He left messages of varying length and subjects in multiple servers and promptly left. He has not been seen since. It can be assumed that Proxy is incredibly rampant. It has disobeyed its own protocols and has condemned humanity, however doesn't mention John specifically, for destroying Installation 04, its replacement. They're releasing the flood on 2 installations, capturing installations, tampering with technology we don't understand, and damaging the lesser ARG. This is different to Solace, who didn't know of the Human Covenant War. It was also noted by the group that /data, the page containing the audio, was updated. There was now a zipped file to be downloaded, and it contained 2 more files, broken.mp3 and hidden.jpg. The hidden.jpg, when adjusted, led to some secret text, seen here. It should be noted, this is a very distorted view of one of the screenshots from Halo 4's Librarian cutscenes. The broken.mp3 contained more Morse code in a dark ambience, and was originally thought to be gibberish as it did not translate into anything. The code is displayed here. However, a member of the group also got a message from an unknown account, with the following being said, as seen on screen. We went to matching the source code to the message. The lower line was taken as a lowercase and the dash taken to be uppercase. We went to changing the code to the following. This was then decoded from base64 format to find a tiny URL to the Wikipedia page for defragmentation. This was found to be the password for pending page. This new password led us to another cryptic page with the hidden message, while also asking for name and email. However, only the email was actually required. This is the page here, which is the /help page. Sadly, the email button has been cropped out and we cannot go back to find it. I apologize for this inconvenience. On the left-hand side of the page, a message saying "Help me, Reclaimers" is read. You can see the connections on screen as shown. A group of us sent in burner emails and waited for a response. Soon after the emails were sent in, the web page changed to server full and was no longer taking further emails. The next day, 7 of us received emails from Fragment, supposedly a fragment of Solace. The emails followed the following format, as seen on screen. The first line changed for each email, leading to the following base64 code pieces, I guess you could say. Capital YW, BG, capital Z, capital Q, BW, capital Y, capital W, DA, D capital A, excuse me. These correspond to the letters making up the word connect. After receiving the emails, we checked the website and found that the /help page had been altered. A file labeled symbols.zip was uploaded to the site containing PNGs of foreigner symbols. See below for more on the file. To the right of the file download was an upload button. A screenshot below shows the website as of 12:30 GMT. As can be seen on the screen, here are the image binaries converted to characters. When the symbols associated with the letters C, O, N, N, E, C, and T were uploaded, the website was updated once again to look like the following. And sadly, this is where we are as of now, with the timer counting down to 9:44 PM Wednesday 23rd of September 2020. We don't know where this is going or who is doing it. I'm not saying it is official or by 343, but I am also saying this isn't done by a simple fan. It is way too complex and there is something more here. So you can make of it as you will. The next clue will be released then, probably, and that's when we will know more. I just want to say this has been a massive undertaking by up to 40 people, and I would like to thank them for their hard work. If you would like to know more, please go to the Installation 00 server to join us in our search. That said, I would like to clarify I've left out a lot of detail on this, and this is merely an overview of the processes we took to solve these and the people who solved it. We have a document that is regularly updated. It is currently 65 pages long and it is dense. I skipped over a lot of the different steps and I just want to say thank you to all those involved. I won't list your names due to privacy reasons, but you know who you are. Cheers, and hope you enjoyed my first video.